Hey everybody! Welcome to my new Let's Play for Subnautica, a pretty massive open world survival game that has been in development for a really long time. I don't know when the original early access game came out because I found this a lot later. But as the official release of Subnautica came out 1 year ago today, as in day this video is coming up, not day it was recorded. The day it is coming up. It's been 1 year since the official full release of Subnautica, and I already excuse me. I already completed one full playthrough on my own time, and man, this game is definitely intriguing to say the least. There is a lot jam-packed into this ocean we're about to explore. But this is also not your typical survival game. There's actually plot. What? Yes, there's plot to this game. So there is an ending. We're going to be getting that ending. Preferably not 100 episodes in. But yeah, we're going to be getting the full ending in this game. And hopefully we'll do it in a timely manner. We'll have to see how stuff rolls out. So let's waste no time and get going for a new game. I have completed this one time before on freedom mode, but there's a bunch of different modes you could choose from on the difficulty screen here, depending on the experience you want. You could go for survival mode, where you gotta do survival. You gotta worry about hunger, water, health, and oxygen. You can play on freedom mode that has everything about hunger and thirst. Hardcore mode is everything. No oxygen alerts, and once you die, game over forever. And then creative mode has no constraints. You can do whatever you want. Everything is disabled. We're going to be playing on freedom mode because survival is just, well, I mean, if you want a full survival like style gameplay, you have to go somewhere else. However, when we get into the game, I am going to explain how the survival mechanic works, so you will get the rundown of how to survive. I just won't be actively surviving. I'm here to explain how to beat the story, not to keep you alive till D-Day. Let's begin! This is oddly time-consuming.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
First things first, once you get over the rave of the awesome dubstep music, use the... Don't burn yourself alive. Use the fire extinguisher to put out the fire.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Alrighty then. First of all, we have our inventory. It's just, you can assign it to a quick slot by hitting 1 through 5. We'll go ahead and, I assume that's on quick slot. You can press tab to open and close the PDA. You can also look at the different options here. That thing's in the way, so we'll just tab out the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to select corresponding quick slot locations. So you can just do that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alrighty. Now, that's damaged. We need to use a repair tool for that. That's a storage container. And there's some useful stuff in here, which means we're going to be getting into the explanation of stuff right now. Food, this is stuff that is required for survival mode. You can live without here in freedom mode. Water. Water you need to drink. So, drink water or you'll die. Food! You also need to drink, so... No, not food you need to eat. So there you have that. They start you out with some. You're going to need to be fabricating more later. We also have this flare here, which will be used to light the way. We'll be getting a more useful way to light the way coming up later in the game. For now, we have a fabricator, but we don't have any... We have blueprints here for basic materials and whatnot, and tools, which we'll be needing. It also tells you what resources you can use to build them. Now, where are we going to find said resources? Well, first of all, we can go ahead and open the medical health kit, and it will develop a new one over time because it's magic. We're going to go ahead and use it, though, because I want to go out into the world on max health. Thank you very much. Okay. And speaking of going out into the world, let's do that.
Suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
I'm so happy that we don't count as a human life sign PDA. Okay. Well, there you have it. This is the giant world where we're going to be spending pretty much the entirety of our game. Well, what am I saying? It is the entirety of the game. It's mostly underwaterness. So let's waste no time and jump right in. Welcome to the ocean of Subnautica. We are here in the Safe Shallows is what this location is called. And let's just begin by looking around, seeing what we can find. There is stuff you can collect. For example, an acid mushroom. That's a bad thing to start with, actually. Let's find something that's not acid mushroomy, like, I don't know, this rock. We have a limestone right here. We can smash it several times and get some titanium! Woo, that's useful. Alright, and,
Oxygen.
you gotta remember to, not get too low on oxygen. Okay, you gotta come up every so often or else you're going to drown. Yeah, that's gonna get annoying fast, don't you think? Well, welcome to Subnautica. Unless you're on creative mode, or you know stuff, you're gonna basically be doing that for the rest of the game. We got metal scavenge there. I probably should have actually scanned that. What am I saying? I'm gonna surface real quickly because we need to do something that will make making an LP for this a lot easier on me, and probably easier on you because you get to watch and not have to worry about me dying all the time. Alright, there we go. Now let's proceed to the route. We have this right here. There is another tool we are going to have here later in the game called the scanner, and that is going to be very helpful in terms of being able to scan what these things are. So, let's go ahead. We're kind of just grabbing resources randomly right now with no kind of purpose. There's a mobile vehicle bay fragment. I'm going to kind of just keep exploring a little bit, because there was a list of what we need to grab, and
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible. Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
And further study we indeed shall do. We're actually getting probably deeper than well, let's explore this. First, wreck kind of area. We don't have, like, any of the tools we need right now to explore accurately. We'll go build those most likely later this episode. But let's take a look at this. That's a trap fragment. Awesome. We don't have any way to, like, deal with this stuff right now because we need a scanner tool in order to scan stuff. And the scanner tool requires items. I hope we have managed to collect some of right now, but I don't know. But anyway, let's go over the basics of what we're going to need to survive right now. First off, we need fins. Fins will help give us extra movement speed, and in this game, movement is slow. So, any sort of movement boost you have will be greatly helpful to you. To build that, you need 4 quartz. Let's see what we're doing right now. We have absolutely no quartz.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
That's helpful information, I suppose. Next, you're going to need a knife. A knife requires a silicone and titanium. And, yeah, scrap metal is your main source of titanium, so keep that in mind. So yeah, we need to find 4 quartz pretty quickly, and we also need to find some silicon. So let's go ahead and just begin there. See if we can find any of those resources. Oh great, it's almost night. Night and day cycles get annoying in this game because beacon fragment. Because of I don't know why. It's day and night sequences get really annoying really fast, and if you don't have a flare or some sort of light source, you're not gonna survive the night very long. It's possible to survive the night, but it's gonna be very, very hard to survive nights in this without any sort of hope of survival. Alrighty, that's just an alien plant. Do I really want to be exploring a cave right now? I don't think I do. But, oh wait, yes I do. We have quartz in this cave. We have 2. A creature egg. And I'm not going to grab those mushrooms because I think they hurt us. I don't remember if they do or not. But I'm pretty sure they do. So let's just continue exploring the caves. Let's see here. There we go. We have enough quartz for the fins, which will help with movement speed. I don't think we have anything for anything else, though, which is a problem. And I think I'm exploring more of this cave than I really should at this point in the game. Ah, well, we'll explore the cave. There's more mushrooms. There's not really much else we can do without getting a few more items made. So I think we might want to go ahead and start making items pretty darn quickly. You just find where home is. Home is over there. Oh, and swimming is very slow in this game, so yeah. Go ahead and use our flare. Oh, right. Gotta wait for the animation to play. Oh, shoot. It threw it. I didn't want to throw it, Riley. I wanted to actually just open it. Oh, well. Pick it up. There we go. Now we can use it as a bit of a light source to help us see at night. 'Cause, yeah, it's very much night right now. There we are. Back here. I don't know why I was pressing the Q key instead of W to move. Whatever. Alrighty. Let's climb the ladder. Go ahead and put the flare away. You don't need it once you're in the escape pod.
detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Okay, thank you for that scary information. First things first. Oh, I should have been collecting more of this. Oh well. Let's go ahead and make the titanium. Awesome. And now that that's done that, we can start making stuff in here, like an oxygen tank, a fire extinguisher, pipe, and a floating air pump. The floating air pump is useless right now. Right, I forgot. You can make a waterproof locker. I didn't want to do that, actually, but okay. Oh well. Let's make another batch of titanium. And not make a locker again, because that was a dumb idea. Let's go ahead and make the standard oxygen tank.
New blueprint acquired.
Yes, indeed. Now we can make the advanced one or whatnot. Alrighty. We are looking for all of this. Yes, here we go. It is tool explaining time. Pretty much everything here in this tool list is essential to you not dying. For example, we have the scanner here, which is used to acquire technology, blueprints, and data on living organisms. You need a battery and titanium to make it. That scanner there is basically your life. Always have a scanner on you, no matter what. And keep a spare on you once your scanner thing starts getting low. I made it through my original playthrough on one scanner, but you might need more. So keep that in mind. We also have the repair tool, which is going to be basically repairing everything in the game, starting with this doohickey right here. You're going to need silicon rubber, cave, sulfur, and titanium to make this. You're also going to need this to repair stuff out in the world, so make sure you got one pretty early on, especially before you begin to explore some of the wrecks out there. Flashlight! Pretty self-explanatory. You need glass of the battery to make that, and you're going to constantly need to replace the battery. Make sure your flashlight does not run low, because let me just say right now, these flares are not the best sort of light. They'll do for now, but once we get the flashlight, we'll be a lot better set. The survival knife. That is the only weapon in this game, and also kind of essential for doing some stuff. I forget what else the survival knife is useful for. Let's just say a lot of stuff. Silicon rubber and titanium, I need to make that. Flare we don't care about. And the habitat builder is going to be needed to build new things. In particular, we're going to be building a base later in the game. If you have this, you can basically make a base pop up wherever the heck you want. And that is useful, especially towards the end game. Because towards the end game, you're going to be pretty much unable to come back to your original base. So if you can make a base just pop out of nowhere, that will save you time. Especially if you find out that you can't, you're like one item short and you need to come back here to the fabricator to make it. You need the computer chip, the wiring kit, and the battery to make that. What else do I want to cover? First aid kits for health. Here's the fins. We need silicone rubber to make that. Fire extinguisher. We are good for now. Pipe, we really don't need to worry about. Let's go ahead and make some glass while we're here. Here we go. And let's see, electronics. Oh, we do need acid mushrooms. Okay. Well, I'll probably have to go collect those. We need copper. We don't care about the wire, really. We need the computer chip. We don't have, like, anything for that. And a wiring kit. And here, I think that's the same thing. Just check. Okay. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and head back into the lovely ocean. And see what we can see. We're gonna get some more items. Oh, good. It's almost day. Let's go ahead and take a mushroom. Apparently they're not as poisonous as I thought they were, which is good news. It's been a while since I played. I do remember a good bit of this game, but I don't remember all of it. Let's kind of just explore around, see what we can see. We can hit that with a knife later on. But right now, let's Not knife hittable. Okay. We're going to just begin exploring out into the world. I would not recommend this if you're playing on survival mode. Kind of try and stick close to home for the time being. But since we don't have to worry about too much, well, I don't have to worry about too much, we're going to go ahead and explore further than I would most likely recommend. And we're going to see creatures and areas that we're not supposed to see probably right off the bat. There's a creep vine that is going to need a knife to do anything with. Let me see here. We're going to keep exploring. We really need to get...
Scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Thank you, PDA. We're going to go ahead and go down.
Passing 100 meters.
Oh, whoa.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We really shouldn't be passing 100 meters so soon, so whoa, okay then. It's getting a little dark down here. I don't think we need the flare yet, but if we're going to continue down this direction, we're definitely going to want to ignite the flare. This looks like it's a lot deeper than I should be getting on the first episode. So you know what? We're not going to cover down there quite yet. We'll come back. We'll come back here. Because technically we're not supposed to be underwater this long, this early in the game. Watch out for that thing. It just burrows into the sand and growls. It's going to ignore me though, hopefully. I'm not going to hurt you. Just ignore me. Thank you, game. Let's see here. I'm kind of just looking for materials at this point so we can begin making stuff. That's a sea moth fragment, so definitely going to want to come back here later. There's a lot of useful items here that I've not really touched on, but we're gonna need them pretty soon. Sooner rather than later, I'll put it that way, if that helps with your comprehension. Let me take a look in the inventory. I think that's good enough for what we need. We don't really need a creature egg right now, so we're gonna drop that. We'll come back for you another day. And what's in here? Oh, just blueprints. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna head back to the base again and see if we can make anything. That's 300 meters away though, so I'll either see you guys there or we'll just slowly walk there. Fun. Alright, here we are again, back here. And let's go ahead and make some equipment. We got the high capacity O2 tank now. And we can make the battery and more of that. We're going to do the battery because that's kind of necessary to what we're going to need.
New blueprint acquired.
Thank you. And oh ho ho, we got a choice to make. We can make the scanner or the flashlight. In this dilemma, the scanner is your better bet because we already have a flare to take care of the light issue.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Indeed, indeed. Oh sweet, it's day. And let's dive in here and we'll give it a go. It's set to option 4. And you click to scan. Right? Is it left click to scan? It's left click to scan, okay. Right click, I'm sorry. Let's see, if this guy holds still long enough. Oy. Some things are easier to scan than others. I'm gonna forget you, and we're gonna scan something else. Like you. There you go, now you have more information about acid mushrooms! If there's an achievement for getting everything in the databank, I'm not gonna bother trying. Let's scan this dude. Ah, dang, I moved the mouse too much. It's annoying when you can't really scan stuff fast and they're moving like that dude was. One nice thing, oh, we can also do a self-scan by pressing F.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Excellent. We can scan that. And we can also break the outcrop of rock with the scanner instead of having to go poundy, poundy, poundy slowly but surely. I gotta try and find my way back to that wreck. I think I'm going the wrong way, though. Actually, I know. There it is. I know I'm going the wrong way. What am I saying? Because we're gonna head over here to scan some of the material. There's gonna be a lot of swimming in this game, so yay. And scanning. There's gonna be a lot of scanning too, which is why slow scanning's annoying. There we go. So now we're getting some more blueprints. They don't all come in one piece, but fortunately these aren't far away. We can get a beacon fragment. And this should unlock a new item.
New blueprint acquired.
Yes, a new blueprint has been acquired. Let's see if we can complete that second blueprint, and then we'll call it a day. Can I scan you? Some things you can scan, some we can't, and that's one of the can'ts. Okay. I'm gonna go in this first cave we passed. Which just loops around to the second cave. Okay. There's something we can scan you. It's a crabfish. Awesome. I love crabby fishes. And I don't think I actually want to go this way because I want to stay close to the wreck since we're going to be dealing with it next time. And speaking of next time, I think we're going to call the episode here. So next time on Subnautica, we're going to continue exploring this wreck and other stuff in this area. And you saw that there was a thing that said pick up fish. I'll explain that too. See you guys then.